Charlotte is shooting 33% in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Jacks up a three. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Counted from distance.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Back to Ball. From outside the arc. The shot no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Back to MP from behind the arc. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Here's Knipple. No made baskets yet. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Knipple.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And that one's good. Jay.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
MP outside. Fires the three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
The get back at you triple by Powell. Remember now, he's about a 40% three-point shooter over his career.
Here's Knipple. In his last outing, 8 points for him. They set the pick. And it's Charlotte with another.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
And here are the Heat now. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And the Heat with some changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Powell. And it's Smith in for Tyler Hero. Diabate's checked in for Charlotte. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
Pass the ball. The three. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
They set the pick. The three from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time, calling his own number.
Knocks down the long J.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Pass the ball. Rebound Miami. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jay, and the layup falls. Jay's got 42 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Now here's Ball. From the arc. Oh, MP with a block. And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Kel'el Ware. He's out there with Jaime Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. And it's Larson in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Salon. Ware covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
2 points. That one goes. Ware's got his first 2 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
To the paint. From 8 feet. Oh, MP with a block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here as well. Brandon Miller's checked in for James. Here's Sexton. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
Driving inside. Ware, that's good. Ware's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Diabate. No good on the 3. And it's Miami's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
Rising up. Knipple really showing his verticality.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Mitchell, the pass to MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Mitchell against Sexton. Into the lane. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Miller connects from downtown.
Miller has shown that he's extremely comfortable letting it fly from deep. Not surprised he liked what he saw on that 3.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 57 points. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Sexton looking around. Here's Miller. The rebound by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Larson. Back to MP for 3. Good. He hits again.
And with this tremendous night, he is tied for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. Here's Knipple. Here's Miller. And it's MP with a rebound. Jay's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the drive. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And there's a pick. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Sexton against Mitchell. Here's Diabate. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
You talk about taking flight. That's exactly what he did there, and he made it look easy.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Miller outside. Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Heat.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Mitchell up top. Pass to Larson. Here's Jay. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And here's Miller. He's got 5. Left side, Sexton. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Hornets. Pass to Miller. To the wing on the left. To get back on track, and he hits the jumper. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
MP outside to the middle. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Pass to Diabate. Here's Sexton. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And here's Jaquez. Back to MP. And he lobs it up.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
From MP.
I got it.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Miller can't get it to go. Pass to Ware. Now here's Jaquez. And a two-handed jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Knipple. Jaquez covers. Here's Larson. Still no points. From deep, MP. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Sexton against Mitchell. Miller outside. Pass to Sexton. Can they get it? The rebound by Ware.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
MP outside. Inside. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Well, the Hornets shooting just 32% here in the second. Pass to Knipple. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Knipple's got 8 points.
Yeah, consistency beyond the arc was a big selling point for Knipple. I mean, he's got really impressive accuracy.
To the inside, Jaquez. And he jams it home with authority.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering in a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Mitchell against Sexton. Fires from the wing. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
From deep, MP sinks the tray.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Diabate. Miller outside. Here's Salon from downtown. The rebound by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Now Mitchell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Sexton passes to Miller. 15 seconds left in the first half of this game. MP outside. Got it off in time. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And going back to the game we're all watching here, how incredible has MP been through this first half?
Oh yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big fella's recipes.
No way, those are G34 classified.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So it's Miami now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. Pass to Miller. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Knipple. Lets a 3 fly, and it's MP with a rebound. Jay's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
The Hornets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Miller outside, back to ball. Throws it up high. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points for Bam Adebayo.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Miller outside. There's Ball with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 33.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Powell, the shot's good.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Miller outside. The 3 is up. And Knipple gets a 3. Knipple's got 11 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Jay, and another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Up top Ball, checked by Mitchell. Out to Bridges, takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Powell's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Bridges. Now Ball. Launches it. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow!
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Back to Ball. Pulls up. Rebound Miami.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Picked his pocket. Pass to Bridges. Good D by Adebayo. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. MP finds Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 16 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. He was licking his chops there, got a good look.
Miami moving it around. From deep, MP drills it from deep.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Miller against Hero. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Ball surveys the floor. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Back to Powell. Pass to MP. And yes, another basket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Ball with it. He's got 36 points. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets. MP drives in. Right side Adebayo. Back to MP. Hero outside. Pass to Jay. Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Ball outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 38 points.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Knipple. Launches a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges against MP. Now here's Mitchell. Hero outside. From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
For Charlotte. They've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets, Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Powell. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hero. Larson comes in for Mitchell. Colin Sexton's checked in for Charlotte.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
MP with the drive and the finish, attacking through the defense right there.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Bridges passes to Sexton. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by MP.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Bridges. Ball outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The rebound by Jay. Pass to Ware. Miami moving it around. And it's good! He hits another one!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. The 3 from Ball. Pure from 3-point range. Ball's got 44.
Wow. What can you say?
It's stolen. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Sexton. The rebound by Jay.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Ball outside. Fires for 3. And Charlotte another 3.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
MP high post. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And there's the lob. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
There's Ball with a 3. Not going to go that time. So it's Miami now. MP outside. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Ball outside. outside. This one for three. That one no good. And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, B.A., the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Khalil Ware out there with MP. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Fontecchio in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat, and it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Ball's got 49 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Ware. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. Grabs the rebound again.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very high bar. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Miller from deep three-point land. The rebound by Jay. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. There's the 3, and good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Will it go? Oh, there's the alley! MP outside. There's the triple. Another one goes. Incredible!
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight. Ball against Rozier. Stolen by Rozier. MP outside. The 3-ball. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And here's MP from outside again. What an avalanche.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Pass to Knippel. Here's Miller. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jay. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's MP. And it's Miami with another.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Rozier against Ball. Here's the three. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit. Pulls in another board.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every
Good. Another from 3.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Yakachonis is checked in for Rozier. Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Covered by MP. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Launches it. Oh, connects again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Wow, and he's tied for the record point for point. One more score and he'll stand alone. Out to Bridges. Looking to get back on track. Good on the jump shot. And that's 12 points for Brandon Miller.
This shows you the versatility of Miller. He's able to work off screens and create some space for himself.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one player just stole the show tonight. Hits yet again. Wow!
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it. Ball into the lane. Here's Bridges. And he rebounds again.
And he set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum.
Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie.
Dom, look at it. There was no way.
Over to you, BA.
Okay, Dominic, thank you.
Yo, Frankie finger roll. Tell your mother I appreciate the cannolis, huh?
guarantee